Alright, we are here at the African Savannah building. This is one of the world's smallest species of vulture. It's the hooded vulture. This one is named Gertrude. This is actually the first time I've seen her on display, was this month. And so that's kind of nice. I had spoken to one of the keepers and she had been telling me that she was a little not feeling well, so she was not on display. Now, coming over here, we've got the crested cranes, so let me just come over here to get a better look at them. Here's our two crested cranes that we have. See if I can get, can't quite get both of them in here. But this is very cool. Ooh, and speaking of cool, let me come back up over here, because what we've got going on the other part of the zoo here is really neat. This is one of the behind the scenes activities that you can do. It's the giraffe behind the scenes, but one of the things you get to do is pet the hippos. So I can't remember how much it is. It's at about $80–90 to do this. And you spend the morning, you know, feeding giraffes, petting hippos. Really cool. There, that's Sparky. Right there, the female. Likes getting the inside of her mouth rubbed. Don't have to worry about her biting off the hand of her keeper there. They learned that old adage, don't bite the hand that feeds you. So, Foggy is just on the other side of this pillar here, so I'm gonna come around this way and get a better look at Foggy. Where is he? Oh, and he just went under the water. Oh well. Foggy is our oldest animal at the zoo. He's well in his 40s. I think he's like 45 or 46. You can always tell the difference between him and Sparky is by looking at the mouth. And as you look at the mouth, Foggy has teeth that kind of jut out to the side. Not very good dental work. Sparky has excellent dental work. Anyways, as we carry on down the pathway here, let me get back to regular focus. Come along. In here they have the African porcupines, but they are inside at the moment. And over here, there's a really, really large boa. It's the Africa's largest snake. That was the African rock python. And there's another snake down in here, but hard to see, so we'll just move on to the main part here. So as we come along, we've got let's see if we could get some nice under. Oh, here's one. There's our hippo. That's Sparky. That's a good girl. Very fun to look at.
Whoa.
We'll see if we can find one of Foggy under the water. Coming down. Well, obviously that's not a hippo, but these are tilapia fish. And we like having them in the, well, I say we, oh. If you heard that, that was Sparky. And yes, that was the female. She is the most vocal. The male, Foggy, knows his place. He doesn't say too much. He lets Sparky do all the talking. Anyways, the neat thing about these fish is that we include them in the enclosure here because they feed on the hippo poop. So, adds to interest in the enclosure. You know, multi-species exhibit. And yet, at the same time, they perform a function of cleaning up all the hippo poop. So as we come around here, coming up the stairs, over and around, we'll come around this way, following the mass of people. take a look at the outside exhibit. This is where the hippos will come to sun themselves. They're not doing that, of course, today, but in the afternoon they'll be up there. And so we come around here. Here's something that's neat. This is a whole family of Red River hogs, and they are just sunning right now. Well, there's one of them. I think that's the male with 4 of the piglets, and then over here is the female with the other piglets. So yes, we have 5 little piggies. No one's going to market, but that's them over here. I'm just gonna sneak off over this way, get a look at some of the other creatures we have at the African Savannah. These are our giraffes. Let me get a wide angle on this. This is actually interesting. This is the first time I actually remember seeing them on this side of the bench. They're usually over on the other side. Right here is the, well, I guess she's not really much of a baby anymore. You can definitely see that she's smaller, but she was born last summer. Her name is Sherry. I think that's her mom that's with her. And then over here we've got our 3 ostriches. Close up on them. That's them. In here we also have zebras and marabou storks. I'm not sure where they are at this moment. Oh, there they are on the other side. So let me just come around here. There are the zebras. Let me zoom in on them. So that's actually at the other end of the enclosure. So it's a fair ways down, but we can still get a good look at them. That is one of our zebras. That's the other one. And then wandering around in here we got the marabou storks, and a little farther on we got some lions. But anyways, that's all for now, so I will stop it here. Let me just get a steady shot at the zebra and then we'll end it.